At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I'm back again with another video. One of St. Catherine's most wanted men, Keith Nico Newman, was fatally shot in a reported confrontation with the police in Spanish Town. 55 Jamaicans are slated to be deported to Jamaica from the United States on February 27, but one prominent name is not among them. Christopher Dodoscoke will not be among those returned to Jamaica despite reports circulating on social media. A security official at the Jamaican embassy in Washington, D.C. told the Gleaner yesterday, my people. Some of you must know by now that Dodoscoke, he's in prison, and obviously, him time is up. This is what they're saying, not me. There's allegations out there, say a time for him come out. You understand? So everybody is looking forward to him. And it's stated on social media that on February 27, he will be arriving in Jamaica. But that's not the case, my people. So what I go do a little research and make you know what is going on. And any information me get, I go definitely update you guys. Alright? That. Hear this. The government has allocated 2.9 billion more towards the implementation of the National Identification System, which they call NIDS, for Economic Growth Project. Details of the project are outlined in the 2025-2026 budget, which was tabled in the House of Representatives last week. NIDS, an electronic form of identification, is expected to provide a comprehensive and secure database for capturing and storing the personal information of citizens and non-nationals ordinarily residing in Jamaica. My wisdom warriors, me talk about this already. I don't understand why Andrew Holness I put so much money in NIDS where him say it is voluntarily. I don't understand this man. This man is wasting taxpayer money doing shit, and people need help. People need help. People need food. People need support. Like literally. And this man doing foolishness. This man really do needs for own a citizen. How does that work? Me would like to know. How does that work? Because the other country them not do that. The other country them, they not do no needs. Listen, you know that Jamaica the only Caribbean country that is doing needs? You know that? Let me ask you something, Jamaica. You didn't know that? Huh? You didn't know that? Why is Andrew Holness? Who give him the authority to do all this? Huh? Who give you the authority? Remember, say you bring this. Remember, this needs go court, Remember, say Mark Golden bring on a go court, for needs, And the judge say they cannot let this needs be mandatory. They cannot, because this is a violation of the people, them freedom and rights. Jamaica, uno for read, labor right. Me I talk to uno, cause PNP people know about this. Labor right, uno for learn for read. Have sense and pick sense out of nonsense. You hear me? I want to stop this bullshit about how the other country them electronic this and electronic that. The other country them, I put them a type of something here, them a biometric, which is totally different from what Andrew wants to do. But this biometric, what Canada do, England do, America do, is for immigration purposes. Andrew Holness not do it for no immigration purposes. Andrew Holness do this. How can you do something like this to your own people? Make it make sense. Why is this man feel like he have the power to do this needs thing? The judge dash out the case. The judge said no to needs. No. And then you, Andrew Holness, now, you and Del Right Chuck, you go amend and go, you know what? I really not understand this, Me really not understand this. Jamaica, let me tell you now. You say the day you want to sign up to needs, just know say that day That day, una give away una rights. Just know so that day they una have no more chat. But that's what make una know. That is the day when una give away una rights. Because that what them a do is a violation of our freedom and rights. I'm tired for telling you, Jamaica. I'm tired for telling you. You understand? And you always everything you say foreign do him a follow. And foreign and do these things to them own people. Why are you putting needs on your own people? I understand if you do it for immigration purposes, but you're not doing it for that. Like, what the hell is going on? Why you want to have your people them on track? That I want to know. That I want to know. I really not understand this. And you're getting away with everything. Like, seriously, this needs thing. And you have a little style in my wisdom warriors. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, may I tell you now, like seriously, you have a little style. You know what them a do? Them a put it in the school. Then bring it in the school to the little pitney them and tell them about how to up my bank account and pay rubbish. Needs them a bring in the school. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. Stop pushing needs from people. Needs is voluntarily. So why you not go in the school and I tell them so them have to do it to get bank account? Stop it. It is wrong. Just stop this shit. Like seriously, and Jamaican people, listen, some of you understand this, but some of you don't understand, some of you don't care because you die-hearted. Listen to me. You see, from the court and the judge said this is a violation of the Jamaican people rights and freedom. You need to listen and go read. Me I beg you, Jamaica. You understand? Me I beg you. I beg you now, you know. Me I beg you. Because any day you start sign up to that, you know, just remember, you know, bear in mind, you know. I don't know, you know. Bear in mind. This stupidness what Andrew Holness do, I push on this and I spend how much billion. Why are you spending so much money in something that is voluntarily? I don't get it. Why are you doing that? Because they know say you have your plans. My wisdom warriors, the court ruled by unanimous decision that the National Identification and Registration Act was in fact unconstitutional, null, void, and of no legal effect, striking down the act and in effect the National Identification System, which is NIDS. I want to listen good, my people. You see this NIDS? Your information is open up to third parties. You understand? And when the judge look at that and many more things, they say, no, it can't work. This is a violation of the Jamaican people rights. You understand? This is a total violation. So them strike it down, my people. You get me? Them strike down the act. And here Andrew Holness come and run out and talk, say, oh, I'm going to make it voluntarily. So if people want to do it. So if you are going to make it voluntarily, why are you pushing it in the schools? Because me get a card, you know. Me get a card, my wisdom warriors, yesterday. You understand me? Me get a card. One of my fans send it to me and show me what I go on in the school. Take a look at this. So my wisdom warriors, see the card there. If you no go up on Google and check it for yourself, you will see what is going on. This is given out by the Ministry of Education and Youth. This is called the NSRS, National Student Registration System. Me have to really laugh. You know say this is part of NIDS because when I tell them say they have one number and then if they want to open one account whatever they have to use this to open the account and all these things. This is NIDS. This is totally wrong what I do. I remember Andrew Holness, you came out and said the NIDS is for 18 years and over. And that you came out and say, you know, but una grown and do little slight things what una not supposed to do. And me not like that. Me not like that. You understand? Una got court. PNP bring una got court. And the judge strike it down, this NIDS thing. And true because una not happy with it. Una say, no, we're going to just go back to court here, man, and tell them, say, we want it to be voluntarily. Even though una know in our brain, say, una no want it to be voluntarily. It is a trick. It is a trick. And I don't like this. I don't like this. Wisdom warriors, listen, this what Andrew Holness do is a no-no. And when our future comrade leader come into power, all of this is something I go. He might go cancel this. He might go dash with this. He might go dash it where? What the hell is this? You hold the people in captivity. Me not understand. You're a black man. And look what you do to your own people and you're a black man. Well, then did say, we own a black people are going to sell we out. And this is exactly what Andrew Warnes is doing. Seriously. But, wanna tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel about it and put an honest opinion in the comment section. I want to take in Lisa Hanna because Lisa Hanna have a lot to say about the agriculture. Hear this.
Most of you come under the comment section, especially when I say something or write something on agriculture, and you go, that's why we need to eat what we grow and grow what we eat. And you reference Michael Manley's vision for Jamaican agriculture because he came up with that. But you reference it only suggesting that he had a singular vision for local production only. He didn't. What you continuously overlook was his global vision, which led to the Jamaica Export Trading Company, JETCO, which was created in 1977, to drive the production of agricultural exports. So the Ministry of Trade began exporting to 32 countries under the chairmanship of Peter King and Managing Director Ainsley Henriquez. And Ainsley's still alive, so you can talk to him. So back then, in the 70s, as a result, Jamaican ginger became the base for ginger ale globally. Our pimento exports from Jamaica accounted for 90% of the world market. And our exports of Ortoniques, that's oranges, under JETCO commanded the highest prices for citrus in Europe. And as a result, Jamaica was asked by the president of Mexico to sell their pimento production, and that their Cuba Frutas, I think it was, requested that we sell their citrus. That's the kind of reciprocal trade that was going on at that time globally between Jamaica and places like Mexico. So this success that we had at that time allowed JETCO to negotiate some of the freight rates for shipping, and Hapag Lloyd ordered, actually put reefer stations right here in Kingston Wharves for our exclusive use. You know what that means? That one of the global shipping companies, because they saw what was happening in our export, put their reefer containers, their refrigerated containers here. You know what happens now? You ever drive past on Spanish Town Road and you see a building called AMC? That was an agricultural marketing corporation that was set up back at that time for farmers to bring their goods to go to the wharf. You see what it looks like now. Truthfully, that should be a first-class, world-class production facility, just like what I was saying in the last time, for farmers to bring. It should be, we should have more of them. The lands over by Caymanas, some of the best farming lands, should not be in sugar. We're not globally competitive in sugar. We can't compete at scale with Brazil. It should have a low-lying crop, maybe like ginger with mangoes growing above it, or ackee, and then all of that is taken to Spanish Town Road. That's what I'm talking about. But you see what has happened. And the world has been radically different since the 1970s, but we haven't moved forward with innovative or even agile policies to maneuver some of these established trade blocks and really carve out a niche and value-added agro-processing market for ourselves. And that's what baffles me, because sometimes I wonder if it's the foolishness. It's like we had a brain explosion at various points in our history. We became incrementalists. And now it's just like, well, let's try something. So when you think about crops and you think about moving our wealth for people going forward, look at a country like Dubai. Dubai's population at the time of our independence in 1962 was 45,000 people. Today it's about the same as our population, which is 2.8 million people. Their GDP is over 120 billion US. And you're going to tell me, Lisa, it comes from oil? No. Only 6% comes from oil. The majority of their GDP comes from tourism, trade, manufacturing, commerce. They took a decision. So let me tell you something. I want to go back to the agriculture. The global hot sauce market, meaning pepper sauce, things that I love, other people in the world love, It's going to be valued at 6.4 billion US dollars by the end of 2027. How do we get a piece of that action? Hot sauce in the United States achieved annual revenues of $1 billion. Tabasco sells over 200 million US dollars worth of its products in 166 countries worldwide. And, you know, if you buy one set of its 3 signature bottles, you're paying 30 US for that. We have companies like Walker's within my constituency and Spurtree, pepper sauce factories here in Jamaica. And their products are distributed in the USA, Canada, the United Kingdom, Costa Rica, Australia, and other parts of the region. Why don't we have more? If you talk to farmers who grow peppers for these people, they always have a market. And what I'm saying to you is that's what I talk about on the value chain. If you were to say, what can Jamaica beat the rest of the world in? Let's come up with a product. What would that be? Think about it. I say pepper. That's one of mine. So if you have these agro-processing companies that are already getting it right, why aren't we talking to them? And why aren't we having a consistent supply of inputs to create products for the international demand? So our agricultural policy should be using them as models for duplication, focusing on helping them to expand in their operation, incentivizing the creation of more agro-processing facilities, and certainly aligning our farmers' effort to grow crops that provide supply. Sometimes in my constituency, boy, MP, beg you some cabbage seed. What you want cabbage seed for? Well, you know, mega plant some cabbage. How much you going to get for cabbage? Or mega plant some carrot. Or, you know, rather comes to me, boy, MP, we're going to plant some Irish potato. Why? Well, you know, the farmer, we need to put our farmers in crops that have an international, global competitive advantage. We need more Walker's Woods and spur trees. Look at China's population, over 1 billion people. Actually 1.3 billion. More than 4 times the United States population. Our market is 3 million people. It does nothing to advance the Chinese economy in any meaningful way. But consider this. If Jamaica could just appeal to 5% of the Chinese population with our sauces, that would be 65 million purchasers. And at US $20 per product per person per annum, that would be 130 million US dollars in annual sales for one product alone. That's how we need to be thinking. Think at the end and work backwards then. If we can conceptualize the innovation, but we get to the end and we work it backwards. We want to be selling this amount every year in agricultural products. What that mean? Well, we have to identify 3 simple basic maths. So let's move forward to become a value-added agricultural export-driven country. Let's focus on products through which we have a worldwide competitive advantage. Because you see, to succeed in any one of them at a 1% global market share, just 1% of the world market share, would transform Jamaica into the country for which we all yearn. Okay? So join me the next time when we talk about coffee.
My wisdom warriors, there we have it from Lisa. Hanna, wanna tell me what you think? You agree with her? Because me agree with her. 100% me agree with her. 159.9% I agree with her. You know why? Because the farmers them deserve more. The farmers in our country, they deserve more. Andrew Holness, look what him do. Look what Andrew Holness do. For sure to say them a hold down. For sure to say Andrew Holness and Floyd Green, the whole Andrew Holness administration, the Jamaica Labour Party, a hold down. They make Canada import cannabis in our country. When we shouldn't export them something there. And we shouldn't have the angle. How you have to make another country import them something there in a favorite country? Just because you and your friend them have license? Like, come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Me people, seriously, man. Andrew Holness administration need to be dismantled because they are not for poor people. They are only for the rich. They are not for poor people. When we talk about tax, Them get vexed. How you have to make some different type of people import food in a Jamaica? Yeah? And we not tax them? We not tax them, but uno ready for tax we and tax public workers. Uno see how uno stay though. Uno see how uno stay. Because enough of phone friend, and you want to say you may attack, enough of your friend them have a license for import food, import onion, import potato in a Jamaica. And you not tax them. You see, we are trying to teach a labor right some things about the labor right there. Nah, get it. Eh? Your people, them, the rich folks, them, import food. And we not fi tax the rich folks. But we there get tax. We there with the minimum wage I get tax. Make it make sense. This is why I not understand uno make Andrew Wallace clown out on the blouse and skirt. Uno dirty in labor right. Me can't stand uno. So you see me have to agree with Lisa Hanna. Me have to agree with Lisa Hanna because everything what she has say are straight facts. Straight facts she attack me people. So uno tell me what you think. Put uno honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on a nice clean self. One love.
Me I practice my ex. Because I want to make sure say my part don't spoil the selection day. Long time them labor right there for gone, you know. Them two one caring man. Make sure say my mark the ex right there so. Because I don't want the ballot spoil. See that ex, yeah? For the teacher, them wanna get them pay. You see that ex, yeah? And for the people, them want dead pan hospital bench because they never have no bed. You see that ex, yeah? And for the police, them want work overtime and can't get them overtime pay. Yeah, man. See that ex, yeah? I feel the big salary what the politician them give themselves and I can't get little salary to the people them. That extra right now, yeah. For the nurse them. The nurse them. If you work long hours and can't get no pay if you go off foreign to try to survive. You see, oh man, that extra, this is because that time they didn't take the bulldozer and mash up the house them out of Clifton. You see that extra? And the arrogance. And the dictatorship where they try to run the country under. You see one there right there, so I feel all of the disrespect what they want to come give Jamaican. I make sure I say me mark my ex properly. Time come for a change. Time come for a better Jamaica.